We have one of the biggest updates on our hands coming out tomorrow. In today's video, we're going to be talking about absolutely everything coming tomorrow, so make sure you guys stick around all the way until the end. Yes guys, this update is absolutely huge. We're going to be talking about everything to do with Gizmo. We've got loads of patch notes, loads of nerfs and bugs, so make sure you guys are watching all of this video because it's going to be absolutely packed. If you guys haven't already, make sure to check my Discord in the description down below and leave a like on this video, and I appreciate all the new people that have been subscribing because I make daily Multiversus videos for you guys. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So we have got some official gameplay of what to be expected with the brand new, I know guys, Gizmo skin, and here we have it right here. This is what Gizmo is going to be looking like. I'm honestly super excited to see how this is going to pan out, because if you look at this guys, look how clean it looks. We've got him playing some piano, we've got some music, some sort of sounds coming out of him, and him stomping as well. That looks really cool. We also have his Gizmo card that has come out. It shows that he's got a hunter's bow, charge and aim an arrow that applies ignite when fully charged, Gizmo-A-Go-Go, leap and attack to the back of allies, and then it says Song of Mogwai, sing and spawn musical note, projectiles and damage nearby enemies. This looks insane. This is a breakdown of Gizmo that is going to be coming out tomorrow, but we've got even more information before he comes out about Gizmo. So it says here, Nonstop asks, what does attacking to the back of allies do? Also, does his song buff or heal teammates? Multiversus replies, when he attacks, he cleanses allies and is able to sing and use his bow. He also takes a percentage of damage the ally takes. Song notes buff allies and silence enemies. So we don't know what this silence enemies actually means exactly, but I think it is good that obviously he's going to be taking a percentage of damage that the ally takes, but I think it makes it a bit more balanced. But I'm super excited to see exactly how he's going to work in the future of Multiverses. It is confirmed that he's going to be costing 2,000 gold. ASL did actually say in the past it's going to be 2,000 gold, and he was right. He is going to be costing 2,000 gold for all players that will want to go ahead and buy him. It was also confirmed that Gizmo is officially a support fighter. How interesting is this? So he's going to have a similar role to characters like Velma and Steven Universe, and I'm actually curious to see what other roles he has on the table. Will he be more of a mage type player that Velma has offered in the past or not? Let's continue. So Susie says patch notes might be dropping tomorrow night. It has been updated yesterday as ASL MV noticed, and Tony said that the design is now working on the patch notes. So it looks pretty official to me guys that we can expect patch notes to be happening very soon. We could get them either tonight or in the morning tomorrow when the update does take place. For those wondering, the update will actually be happening of course tomorrow, and it is going to be at 12 PM, the time it usually is, but I'm going to be streaming the countdown and when it goes live, so make sure you guys have got notifications on. Tony also has said, I guess we're making a kancho attack. Interesting. What does this mean? Let me know your thoughts on what you think this actually means, because there are some theories about what people think could be the case for this. I'm actually not really sure, but we're going to be looking at what other people have thought about that later on in the video. Tony also said, a literal dream came true for me today. I can't wait to share with our players when the time comes. Really cool stuff in store. This could either be leaking a new game mode, it could be leaking new maps, it could be something to do with what he's wanted for a while, and this could potentially be a Breaking Bad character that a lot of people have been wanting to see Walter White, or it could mean a certain character that only Tony wants and not many people actually know of it. But what do we think of this? Susie has said, my speculation, but I feel like Tony just got a big third party in the bag, and that was based off that dream comment I just talked about. He also goes on to say about the kancho attack I was talking about earlier, another speculation of mine, I feel like it could also be Mordecai and Rigby because of this. It pretty much seems to fit them. Can't think of any other character that would do this. Now, when you do think about that, it does add up, but what are you thinking about this in the comments? ASL says this, the official Multiversus Twitter has stated that when attacking to allies with Gizmo, he cleanses allies and is able to sing and use his bow. He also takes a percentage of damage the ally takes while attached to song notes. Yeah, this is what we saw, but this could be a new effect possibly. But what we're thinking, I am really looking forward to see how exactly that is going to work. Morty has going to be getting some buffs. I think a lot of players have been commenting this. I see a lot of people in the comments talking about him potentially getting some buffs, but it's looking really positive for the community of people that do use Morty. He's most likely going to be getting some buffs in this patch coming tomorrow. Naruto is the next thing, okay, so big stretch, but remember the Naruto asset in the game files. Could we be getting Naruto or any other anime character such as Goku, or will that not be added to the character roster? We're going to find out more information about this in the future. Guys, people like, oh my god, Naruto, this is most likely for BMO, since we already know he's being substantially updated next patch, and they've done Kancho before. This is sort of leaking more towards BMO, of course, but it's not really leaked. We don't actually know exactly who it's going to be, but that's another interesting thing to think about. And finally, in terms of leaks and information that we've got for the video, watching Sandman, it's incredible. Will we get Sandman? Sandman is a Netflix show that is honestly super amazing, and if we do see Sandman coming to Multiverses, that could be insane. His effects and abilities actually would match the roster very well, in my opinion. Now let's look at the buffs that we're going to be getting with characters. So it looks like Batman is going to be getting some buffs, guys. I know this is a kind of weird to think, but Tony says Batman's Batarang lacks counterplay, and this makes him not fun to fight against. We want Batman fun for both sides. The global projectile system overhaul in this week's patch will make all projectiles break the Batarang, so hopefully this will help. This isn't rather so much of a buff. It looks more like it's going to be a little bit of nerf, but it's not too overpowered in terms of nerfing him, but it's also not too underpowered either. Only bug fixes for Batman this patch. Jab 1 into Jab 2 fix, so it combos better. So this is a buff for him, so the combos are a little bit easier for him to actually go ahead and complete. So that's something to look forward to in the future. And finally, Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn has got some really interesting updates. It says here, think it's time, my Harley out for the day, because I think people are forgetting who made that character. And he said, I'm worried she'll be a demon in the next patch. We'll see how the prediction goes. So it's looking a lot more like we're going to be getting some buffs for Harley Quinn, as if she's not too overpowered already. I do feel like since I've last played against her, some people are quite good with her, but I'm not going to make too much of a judgment because I know a lot of people do get quite edgy about that in the comments. So let me know your thoughts on Harley Quinn. Does she deserve a buff or not? But thank you guys for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, then feel free to leave a like on this video, and if you want to see more daily Multiversus content, then subscribe to the channel. I'm going to try and work on doing live streams a lot more, and live streaming, because lives do end up doing quite well, and you guys, it's just a lot better for the community to see what your thoughts are on the game live with you all in the comments. And I'm super excited for the future. If you have any questions regarding the update, then let me know, because obviously we do have quite a few patch notes that will be released. I'll be making a video on the patch notes, hopefully, and probably trying out Gizmo on live stream and making a video on the best Gizmo perks to be trying out here in Multiverses in the next patch. But that's everything for today's video. Like I said, if you have any questions, comment down below and your thoughts on today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.